one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
We get this story from the Charlotte Observer. The Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department in court said, the Charlotte Observer's efforts to obtain the police video published in its series on the Sanrico McGill shooting was a fishing expedition for sensational journalism. The newspaper filed its petition after District Attorney Spencer Merriweather revealed in a public report that police shot at McGill 25 times after family told officers he was not mentally well and asked them not to shoot. An Observer reporter in a September 6, 2024 court petition argued that public release of video is important for transparency, it is, and for the public to have trust in decisions by police and the district attorney. Under North Carolina law, only a judge can order release of law enforcement video. Police chiefs, the public, and the press must petition the court for such videos. Charlotte Mecklenburg PD did not initially object to releasing the footage, and a judge ordered the department to turn it over to the Observer. A court docket drama unfolded when police later argued they should be able to release the footage themselves, along with a critical incident briefing explaining what the new videos showed. Charlotte Mecklenburg PD tried to get the newspaper to agree outside of court to what it called a simultaneous release. When the Observer declined, the Charlotte Mecklenburg PD filed a motion asking the judge to rescind her order. According to April court documents, CMPD believes the Observer is not engaging in independent journalism regarding the public transparency of officer-involved shootings. Rather, Police Attorney Jessica Battle wrote, "This is a fishing expedition for sensational journalism." But Mecklenburg Superior Judge Karen Edie Williams upheld her initial ruling. Since then, CMPD has declined 4 interview requests from the Observer regarding the police shooting of McGill. Now, it's interesting to me how when the cops think they were right, when an incident happens and it breaks in the news, they release the video right away. Right away, they say, here's the video release and a statement of this shooting. But all of a sudden, now the newspaper wants this video, and the judge says, release it. They want it, I'm telling you. And the police are like, well, hold on a minute, hold on. They just want to be sensational. We don't want to release it. But you'd release it if you thought you were right. But have you noticed that? When the cops think they're right, that video's out the next day or the day after. But when cops, and I'm just this may be a hypothetical here, I'm not sure, but if cops somehow, it appears they may be in the wrong, it takes days or even weeks to get that video footage released. You see what I'm saying? There's no standard for law enforcement releasing their videos. And don't tell me, well, it's an ongoing investigation. Don't give me that crap. And that's what we have here. These cops, apparently this guy was shot 25 times. And the family had said he's not mentally well. He's mentally ill. He's got challenges. They shot him, and now they're fighting the release of the video. But we know if it was a guy with a gun or a guy with a knife, that video would be out within 2 days. Boom. And they'd give a press release. What I'm trying to say is this is the double standard of law enforcement. If they think they're right, they're like, neener, 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 look, we're right. But if they think they're wrong, they're like, we don't want anybody to see it. They're trying to be sensational. No, they're trying to make you transparent. But I'm going to tell you right now, all this stuff these police chiefs and these sheriffs say where they go, we're all about transparency and accountability. No, you're not. No, you are not. You're about, if you think you're right, look, we're right. If you think you're wrong, it's an ongoing investigation. Stop interfering. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know.